It's me again. We looked at the first part of the video, or the part 1 of the sine rule. We looked at how to find a missing side. Now we are going to look how to find a missing angle. So let's say we are looking for angle B, this one here. Okay. So again, we know our sine rule. There's two variants. Either you have the angle over the sine of A is equals to B over sine of B. Okay. So let's do this. So let's do it. So let's do our x. So this one goes here, and this one goes here. This one again. So that will be 15 divided by sine of 120 is equals to 6 divided by sine of B. We don't know what sine of B is, so we write sine as B. Cross multiply, perfect. Very, very easy. So 15 times sine of B is equals to 6 times sine of 120. Now we want to remove this time the 15. We don't want to remove the sine, we want to remove the 15 because we got unknown. So we divide by 15 on this side, divide by 15 on this side. The 15 cancels out, so we have sine of B is equals to 6 times sine of 120 all over 15. Now this time we need to use the inverse of sine. So we need to use shift on our calculator, sine. Again, that will give me sine inverse. And then I write it as 6 times sine of 120 all over 15. And doing it in my calculator, shift sine, open bracket, 6 times sine of 120 divided by 15. And that gives us an angle of 20.3. So now, once I've done the first one, you can see the only number I've changed this question is I've changed the 8. Okay, I've changed the 8 from 6 to 8. So I'll follow exactly the same steps. So this is how it's going to look. It's going to look as follows. So 15, this is the first. You connect these two together and connect this side with this side. They're opposite to each other. So we're going to have 15 divided by sine of 120 is equals to 8 divided by sine of B, which we don't know what that is. Cross multiplying, that gives me 8 times sine 120, okay, is equals to 15 times sine of B. Now divide both sides by sine of B here. So divide both sides by 15, I apologize, to cancel out the 15. So we're left with sine of B, exactly the same situation, but this time we have 8 in the top. And then what we're going to do is sine inverse to find the angle. Okay, and that gives us a nice answer. All we're going to do is put in my calculator. Again, shift sine inverse, shift sine, and you get the answer of 27.5 degrees. Okay, and that is the questions they're going to ask you in the exam. To apply sine rule is 2-part video. I hope this helps you a lot in your studies, and as always, toodles.